G'day Kalgoorlie International Speedway. We've got the late models rolling out at the moment. We're just going to do some wheel packing. The track looks beautiful with the weather that we had yesterday. Bit of moisture in it, so we've got a great field of late models tonight. Hopefully we're going to see some good racing. I think as the night goes on, the track's going to be better. But everyone, welcome to the Kalgoorlie Snap-on International Speedway. So good to be out here. The day's been good, it hasn't been too hot, so the track's going to be juiced up. Enjoy the night. Obviously we've got the bar and canteen facilities. Make sure you enjoy the night. Looks like it's the first time we're going to go green tonight at the Kalgoorlie International Snap-on Kalgoorlie Speedway. Get some V8 methanol into your nostrils. This is exactly why you come to the racetrack. Hopefully you get a bit of mud on you. Make sure you come and enjoy the festivities over here on the front straight with the bar. Beautiful cold beers over here, as well as soft drinks and food at the canteen. So enjoy your time. It's going to be a good club meeting, this one. We got there's Jack Bummer walking across the track there after he's been curating it for the last couple of days. Happy birthday to Jack Bummer anyway for yesterday. We want the boys up the top of the track. Hopefully we get a couple of lanes here tonight and we can get up the top and rip it around there and have 2 lanes of racing, so we see some passing tonight. But it's good to see Tommy Gilbert and Ange and young Will here, all the way from Victoria. I'm sure other people are from different parts of Australia, but how good is it to be in the goldfields in Western Australia at the country capital of speed? You got your backside and trackside, so everyone's happy. Hopefully we have a good night. Well, there you go, race fans. That's the first laps in action tonight. Matty Robbins has pulled in a 7.028. Jeff Paul's done a 17.682. And Boise's back in the 18.626. I'll tell you what, hopefully Hutto and Cabo are going to run some laps now. Yeah, that's good to see. But I'll tell you what, Matty Robbins, he started off his first lap not ideal, but then he's torn it up and got to the 17.02. Matty Robbins has won the last two feature races he's been in. And he's in red hot form. I'll tell you what, have a look at the bunch of locals we've got with 5 late models. So Damo Hudson and Sean Cubbage are about to rip some dirt and hopefully flick it up your way. Enjoy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how good was that? Damon Hudson did a 16.03 in that hot lap session. So, Hutto, he's a well-travelled racer. He's only been into it for 3 or 4 years, but he's been racing with the big dogs up in Perth, and he's come back and didn't race the first meeting here. But I'll tell you what, he's turned it on early in hot laps. So it's an exciting night for the late models with all local drivers. Welcome back, David Boys, major sponsor of the club for years on end, and put timeless effort with him and his partner Sam out here. So it's great to see Boise back. Bit of a transition moving to Perth this year, but he's I talked to him before and he's happy to be home. So we'll have the racing on shortly, but smell the methanol in the air. How good's that, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the night. Can we all please stand up, remove your hats, and observe the national anthem. There we go, race fans. We've got street stocks up first tonight. Just to let you know, I'm Cody Coleman. Haven't done this many times, but hopefully you enjoy the night. It should be exciting. The track looks beautiful. See those late models get around that? Hopefully the track dials in and we'll get some quick times later on in the night. But we've got the stockies going the wrong way. Like I said, we've got bar facilities. We've got merchandise up at the bar. We've got food available. All in all, you've got your backside, trackside, so you're winning already. Enjoy. The cartage for the donation of the labour and the truck to get around and make the track what it is. Obviously tonight's the Bridgestone Service Centre Kalgoorlie Production Sedans Gold Cup with $7,500 in the prize pool. So there's money on the line tonight, so you'll see the boys being serious, but all the people that support the Speedway Club is much appreciated, especially the volunteers that are around. We've got Collie on the flags down there. He does well, but all the guys on the infield, we've got the volunteer fire brigade, the ambulance officers here, all the people in the canteen and the bar. Things like this in the community don't happen unless you get people to volunteer and help out, so much appreciated for everyone involved. We've got young Rhett Roo on the live stream today, so he's on debut as well. We're all pretty new to this, so hopefully tonight's a good night. Miller Barnwell has got the chips with chicken salt by the looks. Oh, dropped a couple. Here we go, race fans. Straight stock's going reverse direction. On pole, we got Ben Ferris in the 32, fresh off winning his first feature race and the first Magna to win at Motorplex last night. He's had a bit of trouble with this thing, with electrical dramas and so on, but from all reports, he got a cranking last night. He's still got a bit of dirt on it, so that's good to see. In the 36, we got Luke Barnwell in his older brother's car, Jack Barnwell. He's keen for a ride. And tonight I've got Ryan Aldrich, a former racer around the place and used to be a car owner, and Luke used to race his car last year, so Rhino's going to do a few special comments. But the flashing yellow lights and the lights off, do you know what that means? We're going green, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, the first race in anger tonight. Can Benny Ferris get the Magna going after a great night last night in Perth? But I'll tell you what, the yellow thing's going to be going all right. And we've got Tanya Kemp at the back. Barnwell's great on the start. Let's see what Benny reckons about that. Well, I reckon the track's juiced up pretty well. Looks like Barnwell, he's been out of the seat for a little while, Lukey. He's had the little baby. He's got the boy now, so hopefully he can get into the juniors later on. But looks a bit different with the white fender on the front there. But I'll tell you what, it's still looking quick, the yellow one, Rhino. What do you reckon?
Yeah, Cody, looking pretty flash. He spent all day on it today getting it ready because his brother rolled it out Caliburn a couple of weeks ago, so he's out there giving it a go, which is good to see.
I'll tell you what, He's done all right with his helmet, Lukey, the last few years. He's got a few rides, hasn't he?
He used to race for me last year, but unfortunately I had to give it up this year and probably back next year, bigger and better.
Beautiful, mate. That's good to hear. I'll tell you what, he's put some race tape on it, but hopefully good to see Tanya Kemp get some laps in. She's been around the club for 3 to 4 years and a really good member of the community. She's starting to tie a few good laps together. But at the moment, it looks like Barnwell, whichever one it is in that yellow car, seems to be up the front.
He's running the cushion there nicely at the minute.
Looks like there's a bit of angle in the track again tonight, Rhino.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a work on it over the last couple of days, which is nicely shaped. Good job, Jack.
I think what people don't realise is down the bottom we're trying to flatten it out for 6 or 7 metres from the curb. So if you want to choose to be a gutter rat, get down the bottom, and if you want to get up the top and show some of the big fellas, then that's where it's at. So Luke Barnwell currently has done a 19.809 lap, which is the fastest by 5 seconds. So he's definitely got the yellow mobile up and going. Good to see Mel Paul down here. Mel Paul's come to watch the husband today, Jeffrey. So hopefully he has a good night. Looks like we've got 3 laps to go now. Ben Ferris has done a 23.007, which is the second fastest lap of the heat. So Luke Barnwell now comes up behind Tanya Kemp in the lap traffic to negotiate. He's got 2 laps to go. He seems to be sitting up high. The track looks good up high tonight. So hopefully later on when the bigger horsepower cars get out, we can have a couple of lanes of racing. Tanya just needs to keep it nice and straight, which she's doing. But but I think Lukey's done a bit of tickling up Rhino today on the yellow one. He's got it going.
Yeah, just a little bit of a tickle up there, but keep an eye out on Ferris. As the track dries out, he's going to be heading to the front for sure, being the feature winner last night.
And with the Magna with the front wheel drive, I think that's the key, isn't it?
It is that, yeah. Slick. They do seem to handle pretty good.
Less accelerator the faster they go, those little things. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first heat done. Luke Barnwell, for his first drive back in any sort of race car. You can see his brother Jack in the middle standing on the water cart, just doing his due diligence on what's happening today. He's very committed. But Lukey takes a win from Ben Ferris and Tanya Kemp third. I think it's only going to get better from here, Rhino.
I think so. The track's going to dial in later on, so keep an eye out on that.
Rightio, race fans. We have the first race of the juniors tonight on pole is Max McAlpine. Might be a little bit biased, that's my little cousin, so hopefully he goes well from Esperance, from the Bay of Isles. Big Maxie and his Max's father Josh is actually the WA president of the Speedway Association, so it's good to see Josh McAlpine on course tonight. On the outside we have Mason Whitehead in the 82. Been going really well, young Mason. Tyler Scott in the 08. Tyler's a really well travelled racer and been getting around the country WA tracks and also metropolitan, so hopefully he goes well. Ella Whitehead's out for her first night in the 28 at the back there in the blue Hyundai. She's first night on the track, so on the debut. And then we got 23 Mia Ersic. So we've got the top stars, the first three, and then the new stars are the ones at the back. So obviously Ella Whitehead, she'd look like one of the little kids at the canteen going in there. That's how young these kids are. They get the seats put right up the front and they're driving vehicles, and she's going to have really good news time on Tuesday at school, or Monday or Tuesday when they have news. Imagine saying that, Rhino, when you go to school.
Yeah, pretty flash. Did it when I was younger. But if you're looking at getting your kid into the juniors, always approach the club. Always welcome. We can sort something out for you. Give you the right information to get there.
That's right. There's plenty of people around with cars in the backyards, and that goes for anyone that's interested. You can come and approach anyone from the Speedway community, and they'll assist you. But the lights are out anyway, so hopefully we have a good start here. We've got the junior new stars up the front. Benny's holding them. Very tentative start for the juniors tonight, but I'll tell you what, once they get going, here we go. We're away here in Kalgoorlie. Mason Whitehead's got a great start. The 82 it looks good too, doesn't it, with the blue and yellow. Tyler Scott right around the outside. I'll tell you what, these front three are going to have a really good battle tonight. The juniors love the nice and smooth when it's smooth. So Mason's out in front. His little sister's on a first race meeting tonight. Have a look at her go. Beautiful looking 28, the nice little blue Honda XL. Tyler Scott seems to be pegging back a bit of ground here on Mason. Maxi McAlpine pulling up in third here in the Natrad Esperance number 11. Flash race car built Hamish McAlpine number 33 chassis, I think it is. So that's it. Here we go. Tyler Scott down the inside. What's he got? Mason Whitehead puts a loud pedal down and gets back around him. Tell you what, this track's going to be good later, Rhino.
It's dialing in beautifully there, Cody.
For sure. Here we go. Maxie comes around. Overtakes Mia Ersic. That's another young lady down from Esperance. It's good to see the clubs mingling with each other. Ella Whitehead. As much as she looks like she's not going fast, I tell you what, when you're inside these cars, it's unbelievably fast. So that's good to see her out there. And the older brother, he looks like he's got the taste for it. So hopefully in a few years, Mia will be right up there. So the lap times are very close. Mason and Tyler Scott are only within 200ths of a second between each other. And I think Tyler's starting to try to wind her up. We've only got a few to go here, so I reckon Tyler's going to start trying to wind her up when we've got a little bit of lap traffic.
I think there'll be a bit of a move towards the last lap coming up.
Yeah, we've only got a couple to go, Rhino, I think. Tell you what, Mason's Whitehead's car looks all right, doesn't it, with the blue and the yellow?
Tell you what, pretty flash.
GTS sponsor. Been supporting the community, the GTS mob. Here we go. So Collie's got the white flag out down here on the front straight. Shouldn't be too far off. Here we go. We got one of the major sponsors in the box, Johnny Rees. Good to see you, mate. 82 Mason Cox. So Tyler's come around Max McAlpine for the third position. These two are lapping the field at the moment. Looks like Maxie's got a bit of an issue there. He's usually a bit quicker on the pace. But Whitehead was challenged by Tyler Scott, who's travelled all around WA, racing as juniors in the last couple of years. And I tell you what, this is a good time for junior racing further down the line in Kalgoorlie, because we've got 4 or 5 really good quality juniors here that can improve over the year.
Tell you what, keep an eye out on Nella. First race, top effort.
Yeah,
Towards the end of the night, you'll see a speed increase.
Exactly. Good stuff with the 28. All right, great job to the juniors. Here we go, the first heat of the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Gold Cup tonight. Plenty of money on the line, so obviously the 2 heats have been split in half. So we've got 5 in this one. We've got Tilly Leonard in the 31 off the pole. Kane Della in the interesting looking Ivex number 6 on the outside. Tell you what, it'll be quick though, you can guarantee that. One of the favourites tonight, Murray Ironhow off the number 3 position. Obviously got a couple of young blokes that wheel him around all right, and he's been in really good form. On the outside, we've got Tina Ingram in the 33 Commodore. Damo Hudson's partner, who's been introducing herself to Speedway, so I hope she has a good run tonight. And in the 8, we've got Cody Roberts. I'll tell you what, when this kid gets it right, you want to go in half-time and have a look at this number 8 machine of Cody Roberts. Absolutely immaculate inside. So hopefully he can wheel around and have a lucky night. Here we go. You know what the yellow means? The yellow means we're going racing, race fans. Here we go. We've got Tilly Della off the pole and Tilly Leonard off the pole and Kane Della off the outside. I told you I was new to this, but just work with it. I'm sure by the end of the night you've had a hoot. All right. What's Ben going to do? Interesting start, but I'll tell you what, we're going green. Green, green, green. Murray Ironhow on the inside. Here we go. We're 3 wide down the front straight at Kalgoorlie International Speedway, sponsored by Snap-on. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Big Benny Sowden's not happy with the start by the look. We've got Benny's young bloke Roo on the camera tonight, so the live stream. Welcome to him. It's great to see some people getting in here as well. It's not the warmest night in Kalgoorlie, but we all whinge when it's hot, so let's embrace a bit of colder weather, get the hoodie on. Everyone's got a Speedway hoodie, surely. What do you reckon, Rhino? Who's your tip here out of the 5?
Well, it's going to be a tough one. Della's in my old car, ex-car. Got a bit of a soft spot for that one, but
it is too, the old grey 14.
Yeah, but the old Murray Ironhow up from Perth. Thanks for travelling up, all travelling drivers, but he has been on song of late, so yeah, she's going to be a tight one. And obviously the Roberts in the back there, don't put him out either.
I think Codes is up for a good night. He's had a bit of bad luck with the mechanical issues, so we'll see how it goes. Have a look at that sunset going down.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable. Kalgoorlie Boulder, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're green again here. Snap on Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Looks like Dallas got the rough looking rig.
Better start there, Cody.
Fired up, they were both across the line at the same time. It's good to see. Marioni was in a rush here, don't worry about that. I seen his young bloke line it up to get scrutineered. And then I seen Murray and said, "You're driving?" He said, "Yeah, bloody oath I am." Looks like it's dialed in this thing. Sounds alright too. Cody Roberts has moved his way up into third. So we've got Marioni out in front with Kane Della with a rough looking number 6. And Cody Roberts in the number 8 coming up there. Tilly's holding it right, landed in the 31. Looks like we got the Sigma fired up. And then Tina Ingram in the VS Commodore. Oh, she's a bit sideways there, but looking all right. I'll tell you what, oh, Murray's nearly put her in the bricks.
He's gone up high there.
He's held on to her, Rhino. It definitely looks quick in a straight line though, doesn't he?
Just a slight mistake there, but I'm sure he'll get back onto it.
Definitely sounds really good, the Ultra True. Number 2 of Marion now. Cody Roberts is definitely keeping up with the back there.
He's caught up there. They're all thinking about the big cash at the end of the night. So
we did say to him that you got to win the cash in the last race, Rhino, didn't we?
Yeah, it doesn't happen in the first race. As long as you're there in the last, that's where it all goes.
So 4 laps completed here in the first heat of the Production Sedan Gold Cup, sponsored by Bridgestone Kalgoorlie. Cody Roberts has got a bit of a run here on Kane Della. What can he do? Mario now looks like he's checked out a little bit. Once he gets that thing straight, she's pretty fast. Sounds good, actually. Really good. But Kane Della seems to be holding on second spot here from Cody Roberts. He's a car length a bit lower, I reckon.
He's getting in there, I'll tell you what. He's looking for it.
It looks like he's got a bit of drive down low where everyone else seems to be up the top. So that's a good sign for later on, I reckon, Rhino.
Well, that's the thing. You've got to chase it. Have a look around the track.
Yeah, it's a long night. Here he goes. He's having a dive under now. Can he hold it? Cody Roberts pokes the nose. Kane Della's got back on the loud pedal and wheeled around. But I tell you what, this is going to be a red-hot battle to the end here. We've only got a couple of laps to go. Big Collier down on the front start.
Coming up last lap now, Cody. Last lap.
White flag. Here goes Cody Roberts. He's thrown it in underneath and he's done the move. Great move there.
He's lined that up for the last lap.
Yeah, I think Pop's had a bit to do with the presentation of this thing, but Kane Della back underneath. I told you it was going to be a good one, a couple out. Cody Roberts has got back into it. Kane throws everything he's got. Oh, here we go. Will they touch? They won't touch. That's great driving by both the boys. I tell you what, this is exciting for later on today. Great race by the Production Sedans. How exciting, Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Sponsored by Snap-on Kalgoorlie, the Bridgestone Production Cup, the Gold Cup, Rhino. Hopefully it's made of gold.
If it is, I'll be getting a bit of that gold. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Hopefully they can pour something in and we can have a bit of a drink later. We'll see how we go.
I'll tell you what, Cody might be a bit disappointed about that, but great drive, great drive.
Yeah, great start of the Productions. Looks like we might have a bit of a steering thing, but here we go anyway. We're back at the track. Smell the fuel, guys. How good. So for round 2 of the production sedans, we've got Wayne Livingston on pole position. I'll tell you what, Wayne's probably been racing for 30 years. In the productions predominantly, Ryan is one of the more travelled racers across country WA.
Yeah, most definitely, and he does a really good job at that.
Yeah, his car's looking good too, the 86. We've got Lockie Della on the outside in the 95. We didn't know whether the Della boys were going to be racing, but it looks like Lockie's got his rig. We're flashing yellow. We've got
Luke Roberts.
Luke Roberts in his second ever meeting in a production. He
second heat.
Yeah, second heat. He finished the first one. So hopefully he goes really well. Then on the outside,
Young Parks.
that's him, Dylan Parks. Welcome back home. He used to reside in Kalgoorlie. This is going to be a good one. So this is the other 5 of the productions that are up for the money tonight. We're going green. Wayne Livingston gets a good start. Lockie Della's on the money as well.
Nice and clean driving there.
Beautiful start. Dean Davison at the back there too in the 24 Mitsubishi Magna. Here we go. Lukey Roberts is up, huh?
On the outside, he's thinking, up in the pickets.
Yeah, he's fresh out of the juniors. He was telling us, oh yeah, I won the whatever in the juniors. That doesn't count, young fella. You're with the men now. So it's good to see him out there. Have a look. Another beautifully presented by Rock and Jace Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts Racing, a lot of effort done there.
Exactly. But it looks like Lockie's settling in out the front. Oh, we've got the big dive from Dylan Parks down on the curb. How good is on the curb? They can't get it. Hey, and then Lukey Roberts takes the advantage. That's
on the inside, yes.
That's all right. That's a great move by the young fella. In and under. And Dean Davison snooks down the middle as well. That's a great move. Lockie Della out in front here in the KCLD sponsored Commodore. He's had some good runs, Lockie. But like,
we got a car around.
We're around.
Mitsubishi's around.
Parks gets it in the wall. Dean Davison, the front wheel drive, Rhino.
Yeah, not a bad car, that one.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's not many people would have seen the Ford Mustang running around in Speedway.
No, there's only about 2 or 3 at the minute, but I'm sure they're going to be coming in strong. I was about to say it's been clean racing, and then I don't want to put the mocker on it.
Well, it can't be clean racing at a dirt track, Rhino.
Well, it usually is meant to be, but some people think different.
Yeah. Oh, it's been good. I think I keep saying it, but the track's going to be good later, isn't it?
I think it's going to be dialed in perfectly.
It's really good now, so hopefully when we get all 10 of these productions through to the final, we can have a showcase. What do you say?
Looking for a start. They'll be coming past the Witch's Hat. As long as it's all good to go, they'll be pulling it and off they go.
So what happens here, ladies and gentlemen? You see the white cone out in front of the stop-start box here with Collie proudly waving the flags all night. So everyone has to go around the flag, and you can't pass the car in front of you until you pass the white cone.
Single file.
Single file restart. Single file cone restart. I don't know what the technical term is, but
sounds pretty good there, Cody.
yeah. My cousin's the president of Speedway WA, but I don't really know the lingo.
We might have to ask him a bit later on, eh?
I'm sure we'll catch him later.
Yeah.
Rightio. So the best sign of Speedway is the lights flashing yellow and then going out, because it means we're going green. Just imagine being in a paddock. Everyone's been in a paddock and put their foot down. This is what the moment feels like right here.
They're grouping up well.
Lockie Della, he gets to set the pace here and can go. Here he goes. Lockie Della gets the KL-seated Commodore away from the line. Wayne Livingston in second. Luke Roberts in third. I'll tell you what, Lukey Roberts has shown a bit of pace. He's showing a bit of pace. He's good in a junior, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that means nothing now. He's in with the big boys.
Exactly. Here we go. Dylan Parks has got the Mustang fired up around the outside here. Thought he might have clipped the wall and got a bit of damage, but he's giving him one again. Oh, I think these
nice
two.
Clean. He backed off then, so good work there.
Yeah, good racing. That's right. So Della's still out in front from Wayne Livingston, the most travelled production racer in WA history, just almost. And the young gun, Luke Roberts, in third position here in his second heat almost of production sedan racing. Not bad to come out of a junior and being able to get up on the wheel, huh?
Yeah, well, he's gone from front wheel drive to rear wheel drive, which is a totally different scenario. So he's got to work that out, but I'm sure he's got good things to come.
Looks like he's been doing it for years at the moment. So he pokes it down low. Lockie Della gets a little high there, so this could make it interesting with only 2 laps to go here. Wayne Livingston puts the pressure on, and then Luke Roberts. Can he steal a couple of spots here, Rhino?
You could throw a net over all the 3 out the front there, Cody. So
yeah, net, blanket, whatever.
Fishing rod.
Bit of bait. I like it. Here we go. Wayne Livingston throws her underneath. Can he make the move happen? Not yet. We've got the last laps, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the white flag out. Can Lockie Della hold on? He's been leading predominantly the whole race. Luke Roberts has got a run here. Can he throw it in there? He won't this time. But I'll tell you why, that's an encouraging sign for later on. Dean Davison's coming up in the Magna as well. He's got a bit of pace. Lockie Della takes out heat 2 of the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie.
Tell you what, that was some close racing.
It's good to see, wasn't it? Hey, how good's this?
They're all getting the sniff for the money.
We all want the money, Rhino. We're just not getting any of it.
Hopefully they'll buy us a beer later on up the bar.
We'll see how we go. Great racing so far, race fans. Enjoy. So I've got the young fella doing a bit of work experience. As much as I said I was on work experience up here, we got young Rhett. He's on the live stream tonight. So what do you reckon of the night so far, Rhett?
Oh yeah, it's not so bad here. Yeah, the track's gone pretty well. Good contest last race as well. Now we got the late models up. They should be a good race.
All local boys too, Rhett. I must admit, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to do qualifying. So the boys are going to get out and do some do 2 laps each and see who can get the quickest time. So this will be a good indication on who's going to be the man at the end of the night. Great couple of laps there by Damo Hudson with a 15.917. So the record here for a late model is 14.480 by Kai Blight, the national champion. So here's Sean Cubbage, who does a hell of a lot around the club. So here we go, Cubbo. Give it to him, mate. Sean Cubbage with the 17.25, second and a half behind, but now we have Jeffrey Paul. Here's the man, Jeff Powell from Cal. What's he got with the 24? He can get it going. Those other boys have got a bit better gear, but I'll tell you what, he can still wheel this kid. $16.545. What do you reckon of that one, Rhett?
Oh yeah, that's pretty fast. It's kind of hard to get into the low 16s, high 15s, just like Damien Hudson did in his qualifying. Now we got Matt Robinson up here. He should perform well.
Matt Robinson, the 57, Goldfields Pest Control entry. He's been on fire, Matty, so let's see how he goes. There we go, race fans, Matty Robbins, the Goldfields Pest Control 57 entry. His father's a former president of the club, very outstanding racer in his own state, but Matty Robbins has put in a 15.738 to be 200,000 of a second in front of Damo Hudson. The homeboy returns in David Boys. Let's see what he's got in the 90 mobile. Great start by David Boys in the WA 90. He's got a 16.148. So the boys are all on song here. Hopefully we can get through the first couple of heats and get the 5 of them in the final. Great to see 5 local drivers here for the late model division. Great start of the night, Rhino. What are your thoughts?
Tell you what, they're on song at the minute. I was down in Esperance last weekend and Matty Robbins, unbelievable. He took it out there. He was strong, hard, hammering. So I think they got about 10 cars down there, Cody.
Yeah.
10, 12 cars. None of them travelled up, which is a bit disappointing, but this does cost a lot of money. So, but I'm pretty sure Matty Robbins going to be one to watch tonight.
I'll tell you what, he loves a loud pedal, doesn't he? And his old man did too, so it's no wonder why he might tear up some gear, but he's going to be giving it a crack.
Going back in the day, yeah, Robbo did like the hard pedal,
Yeah.
and he liked it hard.
Beautiful. All right. We're having a hoot so far here, race fans at Kalgoorlie International Speedway, sponsored by Snap-on Kalgoorlie.
Righto, next heat of the street stocks are out. Luke Barmel on the outside, Tanya Kemp, pole 1. Waiting for the go. Good start by Luke Barmel. Ben Ferris is looking up from behind in third spot. Tanya Kemp is keeping it nice and straight. Top effort by her.
Yeah, as Luke Barnwell comes around the turn 3 and 4, Tanya Kemp and Ben Ferris are having a good contest at the back there, coming around turn 4 now.
Oh, I think Betty's got a young red dog. Oh no, she's kept her line and she's doing rather nicely at the minute. Luke has hit it out the front. He's got about a straight in front of him at the minute.
Yes, Tanya Kemp's just in front of Ben Ferris.
Oh no, they've swapped around now, mate. Just on the inside there.
Ben Ferris just taken a big gap there. Probably about 5 car lengths after that turn. Tanya Kemp just took her foot off the pedal then, as Luke Barnwell just sitting in the front with a comfortable lead.
Luke's sitting nice at the minute. He got first in the last race. Ben Ferris, as we said, he was in Kwinana last night, the first Mitsubishi ever to win a feature. Top effort by him, but he's slowly catching Luke, but if there's a mistake, that's about the only time he's going to catch him, I think.
Yeah, Ben Ferris still keeping that steady gap between Tanya and Luke sitting up there, and Tanya's having a clean run so far, coming around turn 1 and 2 now.
As we said before, anyone interested in Speedway, want to get into this good sport, plenty of people in the club who can help you, please reach out. We're all here to help you. We've got Luke still come first, we've got Ben Ferris come second, Tanya Kemp. It's probably the best I've ever seen this car go. It's an old Hamish McAlpine car. Looking very good out there, nice and tidy. And usually it's missing, where I haven't seen a miss tonight, or I haven't heard a miss, sorry. So, yeah, top effort by her.
And Ben Ferris with a good catching pedal
Luke.
pedal for heel. He's catching Luke almost. Mistake for Luke, and he's almost on his tail. As the white flag's now down.
Last lap. Here we go. So unless something bad happens, I think Luke might bring it home, but I don't want to put the Mickey on him.
Don't want the commentators' terses. Tanya Kemp comes around for her last lap. Luke here coming in for his check-it after the fourth corner here.
Number 36 through, Luke, top job. Followed
Ben
by
Ferris.
Ben Ferris.
Tanya Kemp down the back straight, coming down turn 3 and 4 to finish off her heat. And that's the street stocks there.
Yep, top effort by all. Up next is the juniors out. So young Red will be commentating this one, aspiring announcer.
As we now got the juniors coming out now, Mason Whitehead on the outside of Tyler Scott, which is in first. Then we got Max McAlpine sitting behind them, Ella Whitehead, and then Mia from Esperance. This is Ella's second ever race, eh, Rhino?
That's correct. First night out, which top effort. You watch her improve as the night goes on. And thanks to the Esperance drivers for travelling up.
As we get this heat underway here, pace car guiding them through. Tyler on the inside in first, Mason second, out on the outside, Max McAlpine on the inside at third. And then we got Ella Whitehead and Mia from Esperance in fifth.
So that's top stars hanging off the front, the first three. We had a top race last time.
Yeah, so top stars at the top of the race, and then the new stars at the back of the pack.
Who do you reckon's going to be the one on here, Red Dog?
I reckon favourite for this race, probably Mason. Be a good contest against Tyler and Mason here, but don't want to get the commentators cursed on them too early here.
No, definitely not. As long as they're spinning the wheels and getting around there, that's all good by us.
Yep.
Just a big thanks to the volunteers out there, all the people in the pits, the bar staff, the canteen staff. If you need a hot dog, a hamburger, a lot of friendly faces in there, I'm sure they can help you out. Get a feed into you.
As the lights are off now, about to go green when they come around the fourth turn here. Mason with a good contest against Tyler. They've been racing for a couple years on their belt. As we go green now, they're coming around turn 4. Tyler in the front here, Mason just behind him, Max also trailing. Tyler takes the first turn in the lead. We've got Ella just cruising along, having fun in her first race. We've got Tyler up front, Mason in second, Max still third, Mia fourth, and then at the back of the pack with Ella. As we've got Tyler giving Mason a big lead here, starting to gain a gap on him. Mason starting to fall behind. Mason wants to put his pedal down faster. As Max is trying to catch up. So we've got Ella and Mia at the back of the pack. They're just starting to get used to the cars as well.
Yeah, give them a couple of months and I'm sure they'll be in there. You won't be able to stop them.
Yeah, just like Tyler and Mason, they've got a couple of years under their belt. So once they've got 2 or 3 years, I reckon they're going to be almost faster than them.
Yeah, I'm thinking Tyler's on his last year of racing, so I don't know. I haven't talked to his dad where he's heading to. Maybe a production, sprint car, who knows? But be good to see him out there racing.
Yeah, as Tyler comes around the front straight, same as Mason, and then Mia coming in fourth. We got Max McAlpine in third, coming around the turn 3 and 4. Ella just having a feel of the car, still only her first race, as Tyler Scott is having a massive lead over Mason Whitehead at the moment here. As
not that massive, but yes, it is stretching out at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, as we've got Tyler in first, Mason second, Max third, Mia's fourth, Ella fifth. That might change, but you never know.
I'm coming up on lap traffic, young Tyler, so look out there. Yeah, nice and clean, enough room.
As they're just getting a grip of this track, it's only their second heat at the moment, as we've got 2 laps remaining in this race. As Tyler's coming around some lap traffic on Max McAlpine here on the front straight. Mason's just trying to catch up to Tyler. Tyler's just a bit too fast on Mason. As we've got Tyler with 21.038, Mason with the 21.632, and then Max with the 24.262 as the last lap. As we've got the checker flag out now, and that's the end of the juniors heat.
Yeah, not bad racing there. Tyler come home with the goods. Young Whitehead come second. Not too far off the pace. I'm sure with a bit of time he will improve. This is a breeding ground for the young people of, say, the Goldfield. So if you're interested and you want to get a junior car or look at the cost, etc., get in contact with the Speedway Club and I'm sure we can help out.
We're away for round 2 in the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Gold Cup. Plenty of money on the line for these guys. We've got 5 in this heat, 5 in the next. Looks like Wayne Livingston starting off the pole with Murray Ironhour. Very, very slippery in the first heat. So he'd be one to watch. Then we've got Dean Davison. Well, there we go. From iCrete Studio, Craig's Racing, Wiring Looms, West Coast Auto Smash Repairs and Midwest Freight. I don't know what they're doing up the front. Wayno's, I think he's got the wrong ping pong ball or something. He was starting off the front. We were 3 wide there for a start, but Wayno looks like he's going to the back. Lockie might be going to the pole. We've also got Tina Ingram in the 33 in the Hudson Engineering entry.
Yeah, VL Commodore, that one.
VL, yeah, that's more
That's an oldie goodie. I'm pretty sure that car's up for sale if anyone's interested.
That's your vintage, isn't it? VL sort of operator.
Oh, maybe Cody. We won't go that far. Maybe later we'll look into that one.
Best part of the night, the lights are out. We're going green. Hope everyone's enjoying the night here at the Snap-on Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Nothing better than smelling the fumes, getting the mud flicked at you. Couple of cans and a hamburger. We're all winning. We're green. We're green. Looks like Murray Ironhour's got it dialed in as well. Number 2. Looking flash in there. Dean Davison looks at the bottom of Lockie Dalla and gets the job done in the Magna. Got it fired up the front wheel drive. Lockie has a fight back on the outside. We got Wayne Livingston coming in 4th. Tina Ingram in the coming in 5th. She's going well tonight, Tina. But Murray Ironhour, I'll tell you what, this might be even a bit of a, what do you reckon for later on, Rhino? Muzz has got it happening.
Oh, he's going to be right at the top. I'll give you the tip.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the best thing is they're 3/4 track high at the moment. That's a good sign for when it dries out later. And then we create 2 lines, don't we? We get the slick and a bit of rough.
And they'll be up where Angels fear the tree.
Exactly. You got the kahunas, you get up the top.
You get on the top.
You know the one. Here we go. So Wayno's having a run here at Lockie. What can he do? Murray Ironhour's cruising along at the front there. With Dean Daves having a great run in the 24 Magna. That looks all right. I think when it gets slick, that thing will be good.
Mate, that's one to watch that car from the first heat into the second heat. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Lockie Della in the 3rd, Wayne Livingston 4th, Tina Ingram in 5th. But I'll tell you what, old school Muzzin Ironhour's got it wound up. He's going beautifully here at the moment. Even sounds really good, that car. Must have a good exhaust on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he built a new car in the off-season. And I've seen him racing at Calabarin and he had top effort there. He had 2 younger boys.
Yeah, well, they won the 2020. I was there, actually.
Yeah, we were travelling through.
Yeah, coming through, having a look.
I'm pretty sure both his sons raced street stocks. And
there's also wingless
as
sprint
well.
cars. Multiple state champ. Oh, Lockie Della's had an issue here. What's Lockie done? I reckon we're going yellow, race fans. I reckon we're going yellow.
Can't see any smoke there, so no leg out of bed.
No. They might have just broken an arm, but what do you reckon, young Roo? What do you reckon, young Roo? The old man can't see it. He needs to put the yellows on here. We've got one pulled up. I don't know if Benny can see it.
We've got the white flag
Here
out.
we go.
Yeah, here we go.
We
Single
got the
file.
yellows, yeah. Got the single file cone restart with Murray Ironhour out in front by half a lap. Wayne Livingston gets to go right on his tail now, so that makes it interesting.
This might bring the field back and a bit more action there.
Hopefully with the no smoke, Rhino, that Lockie might be all right. It might just be bent arm or something.
Finger so there, Cody. Maybe he knocked it out of gear with his knee. Anything's possible.
Yeah, anything.
No smoke, so maybe electrical fault, anything.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see him out in the next race anyway.
Yeah, we'll get that going. We need the 10 potties for the $7.5 grand, don't we?
I'll tell you what, that's going to be one race to watch.
My oath.
A big thanks to Bridgestone for sponsoring the event. Terry and Stacey out there. If you need any mag wheels, tell you what, he set me up a set of good mag wheels on my Ram.
Not a bad setup. The Ram too, if we mention the Rams, not a bad setup. Old
Ram. That's hidden out the back there. Won't be driving that one home tonight. But if you need any tyres, mag wheels, etc., Stacey's right on the money with that one.
Probably the biggest one in town, to be fair, Rhino. And I'll tell you what, probably for the last 10 production shows that we've had at the Snap-on Kalgoorlie International Speedway, Stacey's been front and centre with sponsoring most of them, and obviously he's wheeled the car around himself, and his old man was highly involved. So it's great to see Terry and Stacey sponsoring the community and making things happen for us. So hopefully when the feature race comes around, it looks like Lockie Della's not going to take any further part in this one, but hopefully with Michael Hahn and his old man Nath, they'll be able to, I don't think Kano will be jumping under helping out. He's a good driver, but I think hopefully the other boys can get that one sorted and we can get him out for the third heat.
Get racing. That's what we want.
Exactly. So now's the time I keep telling you about. I reckon these lights are going to start flat. Look at that. Yellow lights flashing. That means we're going.
Benny's out next to us, Chief Stewart, tonight. Big thank you to him.
Yeah. Former president of the club. He's on the switches, and we got Les George Collier down there on the flags. He moves around. He's only moved to town, moved near Jacko, and he's become part of the Speedway fraternity here. So welcome to the club, you.
Part of the garden.
Yeah, exactly.
Who have we got out in the middle of the field there?
We got Dino. He's always been running.
Dino,
the middle.
yeah. He's
I'll
been
tell you
around
what
for
we
a
got,
while.
Rhino. We're going green here, brother. We're going green.
Job
Murray
done.
on now. He's on the loud pedal. Here we go. Dean Davison in the 24, the Magna, the front wheel drive.
He's looking at it.
I think once it gets a bit slicker, he's going to be good to go, this one. Wayne Livingston in third, Tina Ingram in fourth in the 33. Beautifully presented Hudson Engineering entry there. There was a bloke, Hancock, that had an AM car back in the day that used to sound crisp, and I reckon this is what this production here at Murray Ironhouse sounds like.
We're on the last lap too.
Very,
Checker
very
flags
good.
out.
There we go. Colley's onto it. He's got it sorted. That's another dominant win by Murray.
Another one for Murray.
Our money's on him for the feature, Rhino?
Oh, I'm not going to put money yet.
No.
Beg to differ.
Oh, bet responsibly.
But yes, no betting goes on here.
No, that's
Because
another
what's on
great
the
production race. So I've had a call through to the box in regards to what's difference between a street stock and a production sedan. So I'm not on the rules committee or anything, but I can give you my sort of rundown. So a street stock setup that can race both ways. They can't adjust their springs. They've got radial tyres. They've got a standard computer where productions can adjust their shocks. They can have, they're only going one way, so they can set their car up with a bit of weight. They can have an open computer, and that's, in a nutshell, without going into technical stuff, that's pretty much the difference. So street stocks are the only division in Speedway Australia that race both ways, and how that works is they toss a coin at the pit gate every time they race, and every other division races the same way. So thanks for the question, Brax. Good to see you here, Tabs. Let's hear some music and wait for the next heat. Second race in round 2 here for the production sedans. Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Gold Cup. We've got Cody Roberts off the pole in the number 8 with Dylan Parks on the outside in the Mustang. Tilly Leonard in 3rd, Kane Della in 4th, and the young and exciting Luke Roberts in 5th here. Here we go, we're green. Roberts gets a great start here, Cody. He's been improving, the kid. Let's see what he's got. Chucks it in, pass goes down the inside. Does the Mustang have the power? He doesn't. Kane Della in the beautifully presented number 6, coming in 3rd. But look at Luke Roberts. Can he poke it in there? Good choice, mate. He's right. He's going to be good come the end of the night. Don't worry about that. So Roberts goes wide. Parks pokes the nose underneath. Gets the lead into turn 2. Going well here, Dylan Parks. He's got the Mustang fired up. Half a second quicker. Have a look at Luke Roberts.
Roberts has stuck it on the inside of his brother.
He's come under Cody. He's working the brake, isn't he? He's working the brake hard. I like it. How good's this for Roberts Racing? Both the boys having a crack.
I'm pretty sure he's Pop and his dad and Rock in the back in the pits there will be going off.
Have a look at this. Hopefully they round him up here. Parks in front. Luke's come from the back. The young fella in his 3rd drive in a production sedan. Did 1 heat in the first meeting. Then Cody Roberts has still got pace. Don't worry about that. He'll come back around the outside, Rhino. Luke is pressing him though, isn't he?
He is. He's giving hot to the hammer there.
Here we go. Parks is parking on the curb at the moment. Will he get off the curb? I'll tell you what, both the Roberts boys are like a rash on the back of him. Don't reckon Bob's got to fix that. Here we go, great race of productions with 4 laps down. We've got 4 to go. We're halfway race pace here. The 2 Roberts boys are harassing Dylan Parks, and we've got Kane Della in the Ivex number 6 coming in 4th. Tilly Leonard in the 31 in 5th. What can we do? Hopefully the young fellas are patient here. We've got a big race later on, so don't get too impatient. But I'll tell you what, they're having a crack, eh, Rhino?
Mate, they're onto it there.
Beautiful here. Parks is getting around the curb here. Can he get off the curb or can the boys get up the top? That's the question. 6 down.
Nice clean racing going on there.
2 to go. Oh, Kano's spun her out, the Ivex.
Oh, young Cody's going for the lead.
Here he is. He's underneath. That's a great move from 3rd. Have a look at this. Can Kane get it going? He's out of the way. Beautiful. We're staying green. Cody Roberts. That's a great move by the number 8. Beautifully presented, Roberts Racing.
Last lap.
Here we go. Cody Roberts, can Luke get the job done to get the top 2 for the
He's
boys?
lined
He's
it
got
up.
the run off the bottom. Here he goes, Luke Roberts gets in a second. Roberts Racing 1 and 2. How exciting is this? 2 young fellas having a crack, mum and dad supporting them. Now they've got the 1 and 2 in that heat. Great effort by all involved.
Tell you
How
what,
good's that?
Robert racing in the pits, I can hear him from here.
How good. Hey, I'll tell you what, the younger brother will come up next to him here. They got the 1 2. Have a look at this. That's what it's about.
Hey, he's trying to roost with the young bloke. Jeez.
I don't mind it. Awesome. That's what Speedway's about. Everyone here, community. We've got the 2 young brothers get the 1 and 2. First time in their career in senior Speedway. So great effort. Productions. I'll tell you what, the features. Have a look at Luke Barmwell walking down the front here. Luke Barmwell from the 36 Mobile. He's got the new young bloke. He's showing him a bit. He's 2 from 2 so far.
Bring it home, Lukey.
Rhino's paid for the fuel, so he's invested up here. Round 2 of the late models here tonight. We've got Damo Hudson, looks like he's outside pole. We've got all 5 local boys there. Tell you what, the methanol that you smell, they've only got the smaller tyres compared to the supers, but these things get up and about. Rumours are there's a few other local blokes that are getting interested in this division, so let's hope Kalgoorlie Tilt Trace can get amongst it.
Yeah, we have heard that on the grapevine, but we won't let the cat out of the bag yet, Cody.
Oh, he hasn't got one yet, so you can't.
We might have to buy him a cat so he can let it out the bag.
It was his birthday yesterday, but Ashton didn't get him one anyway, from what I've heard.
Fancy that, not buying him a late model.
Here we go. So Matty Robbins, the bloke that's on fire lately in the local rounds in Esperance and Kalgoorlie, off the pole position. Definitely one to beat. Damo Hudson, the experienced travelling late model driver. And we've got David Boyes, former Kalgoorlie major sponsor of Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Now the snap on and Sean Cubbage at the back. What have we got here? Robbins gets good start. Right, we've got 2 lanes by the look, Rhino. Have a look at Hutto up the top. David Boyes comes underneath for second position. That's a great move, Boise. He looks at home, Rhino.
Boise pedal to the middle. We got Robbo still out in front. Hutto third.
Jeff Bell from Cal.
JBFK.
The key pest and weed control. Golfers Pest Control sponsored 24. Yeah. Underpowered, but I tell you what, he plays with the big boys. But I tell you, have a look at Matt Robbins up the front here. His old man, his crew, look after this thing. I tell you what, he's had some dramas with a few engine issues. But when he gets it right, Jeff Pell from Cal, hey, Cubbo!
Cubbo's trying to overtake him on the top there.
Oh, we got issues. Yellow. Yellow.
They're not good at any time to see a car come off the track. But
I don't know what happened to Jeffrey there.
I think Cubbo was a bit impatient there, trying to jump over top of him, but I'm sure he'll go around the outside next time.
I think Jeffrey was having a look under Hutto and maybe something mechanical, I think. Might have pulled him up.
I know young...
I'll tell you one thing, Rhino.
Yeah?
I just had a go at the live stream camera thing, and it's harder than commentating. I was like, I couldn't work it out. It's full on. We got young Roo on the camera, and he's doing all right.
But you're wearing glasses, mate. I thought they might have helped you.
Nah,
maybe the goggles are on.
I actually struggled, to be fair. But anyway, I'll tell you what. How good's a facility looking here at Kalgoorlie National Speedway? We've had the curb painted. We've had the fence painted. We've got Ed Sheeran down here. Not really. That's just a mate of ours, but he looks like Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
And he's just set up. Shout out to the setups too, the Speedway setups.
We forgot about them, the old setups.
Esperance and Kalgoorlie sort of mob that hang out a bit. We've got a couple of setups in the race. We've got Matty Robbins up the front, Jeff Powell from Cal.
Hopefully we can get a few Esperance late models up here. I think, what's that round coming up, Cody?
The
Red Dirt?
Red Dirt Nugget Series, yeah.
I think it's a Friday night in Esperance.
I thought you were talking about the 2020 in Esperance.
2020, that's another case in itself.
We'll definitely be there.
Most definitely.
I think Jeff Pell from Cal's just put the battery to a lot and got it.
Lights are out.
We're away. Matty Robbins out in front. David Boyes is on a charge. I reckon Boyes is keen. Hutto. Jeffrey's got his thing going again, which is good. Cubbo in fourth.
Hey, what? Boyes is creeping up on young Robbo there.
Yeah. A little bit hard into the corner. He's lost a bit of ground. So Matt Robbins is on the 15.850 lap. David Boyes 700 seconds behind. 57 looks good.
Oh, Cubbo's looking for the inside move there.
Cubbo's on the curb trying to get under Hutto. Reckon he can do it. He's siding around. We've got 4 laps down here in the goldfields. Red Dirt Rumbles, the late model setup we were talking about. Hutto goes out wide, Cubbo. Jeffrey might still have some issues.
I'm thinking, it's looking a bit unsettled.
Sean Cubbage tries to go out of turn 2 underneath. What's he got? I don't think anyone's got anything for Robbo tonight. Boys, he's definitely picked up his pace with that lap time of 15.870. But Matty Robbins looks like we got the white flag here.
Cubbo's just done the inside move on Hutto.
Beautiful. Go short. Puts a lot of time in out here. Reward for effort. That's a great move by Cubbo.
New
Number
car, that
7,
one.
Oz Cub Mobile, number 7. He's got her up on the rail on the bars now. But Matt Robbins comes past to win his second heat for the night with David Boyes. 3 car lengths behind. This is good racing. Sean Cummage finally gets the cobwebs out and starts getting into her. I think Hutto's got a few issues, and Jeffrey, let's hope that new left rear hasn't worn out too much.
Well, let's hope not.
Awesome, you can smell it in the air.
Tell you what, top effort by all there.
When the methanol's burning, we're all loving it. Best news of the night, race fans. It's intermission here at the Snap-on Kalgoorlie International Speedway. So you know what that means. This is your chance to get up and close with the drivers. You can't see them in the cars with a helmet on, but now's your opportunity. Bring your kids, bring your programs that you got from the front gate, and you can get some autographs from the drivers. But if you ask any one of them, I reckon your kid will be able to sit in it. The better you get them into motorsport, the less time they got to do other capers to get on these days. So feel free to come over to the pit gate right next to the canteen. Go in, meet your drivers and enjoy the night.
Yeah, while you're over there, get a feed at the canteen. Lovely ladies there cooking up a good storm in the bar. May as well give that a go while you're over there too. Just like to thank you for your sponsors, KCLD, top sponsors for Kalgoorlie Snap-on, Groundmasters, Goldfields Pest Control. Do you know them, Cody?
Yeah, great. Get your local burger.
That's the one. Got Bridgestone Kalgoorlie, Calcines, Ozcub, he's in the late model. Elliott Water Haulage, thanks very much for your help. Festiva Canvas, Emijaw Services, Red Desert, Hudson, Cleanaway, GMS, Goldfields Crane Hire, Giles Mechanical Service. A big thanks to them. Gen West, TJC, Charlie, get down and get all your electrical needs there. Access Hire, KCGM for all the water. 981, the radio. They even go across to 97.9.
Exactly.
They might even sort you out. SWG and Teeny Contracting. A big thank you to them for bringing the night.
How good's that? We're all on almost debut up here on the microphone. Thanks very much for the information, Ryan. How good is it to have sponsors and support community events? It's I think the track's going to hold up beautifully for this 30-lap feature race for the productions. And so this is the time now to go and get yourself a feed, a refreshment, go and meet the drivers and just enjoy the night. Thanks for coming. Welcome back, race fans. We've got the straight stocks going the reverse direction. As I explained before, the only division in Speedway to go the other way, decided by a coin toss before they go out the gate. So we've got Tanya Kemp on pole, Ben Ferris outside pole in the Magna, and then we've got Lukey Barmel in the Jack Barmel, the Kalgoorlie Tilt Tray edition, number 36. We're green. We're back racing here, race fans. Here we go. Ben Ferris gets a good start around the outside. Lukey Barnwell, he's won 2 from 2 so far, and he was pretty keen at half-time when I seen him. His young fella just scraped all the mud off the front of it, along with Miller and Pippa. So here he goes. Benny Ferris in the front-wheel drive Magna. I'll tell you what, Luke knows that Jack's sorted this track out. He's up high. I don't mind the line. I think this is going to work, Rhino.
Yeah, Luke was saying in the interval that he was used to quick steer, so he would turn half a turn and it would be full lock, meaning the wheels have gone right. So he's done a good job there to go around the outside.
That's a great move by Lukey. Obviously, that was in your old number 14 Commodore, the production sedan. But I think this high line's going to work. And the best news is that hopefully the other divisions can get up the top here. This is Heat 3 of the street stocks at the Snap-on Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Great race here by the front-wheel drive Magna in second in Ben Ferris. And Lukey Barnwell in his older brother's car, Jack, who's taken the night off to get on the grader and give us a 2-laner for a change. How good's that? Tanya Kemp's getting it going. Back in the 71 there. Sponsored by Sign Power. So Lukey Barnwell comes in. We've got 3 laps down. So what do you reckon for the future of the street stocks, Rhino? We need some more numbers in town.
We definitely do. We need to get people into Speedway. If you're sitting there, you're doing nothing on the weekend, maybe build a car or buy a car and get out here. So
Or
good and well to
just
be sitting
inquire.
on the sidelines, but, you know, let's get out there.
Just inquire more than anything, because everyone can do it. You just got to be committed to it. But I'll tell you what, street stocks, this is obviously close to my heart, the stockies. It's good to see him getting around, but more numbers would be great. But I'll tell you what, the 3/4 high line here for Lukey, and now Ben Ferris has got up on the higher line. I think that's a great sign, not only for this heat, but for this track, which hopefully tonight with the productions, we can get a bit of side-by-side racing and get the result. So we've got Leslie George from Collie. He's about to throw out the white flag here. We've got 1 to go at the country capital of speed. I'm glad you all got your backsides trackside anyway. You'll be there, Nathan Powell.
That's the old Claremont.
You know the one?
Claremont won that one.
Lukey Barnwell's done a 20.391. Ben Ferris is 400ths of a second behind in his lap times. So Lukey Barnwell, he's 3 from 3 here tonight with Ben Ferris in the front wheel drive Magna. Seems to have got to wound up that thing, and Tanya Kemp in third.
Tell you what, Tanya Kemp has done a marvellous job tonight. All races done and dusted.
Yeah, definitely better in the black than
Big
the
improvement.
light green. What do you call that one?
I know you're asking someone who's colourblind
Yeah,
there, Cody,
yeah.
so it's all black to me.
Now that you say that, that's a very valid point. But Tanya used to have a green car. It was like those old houses, the green, but now she's coated in the black and she's going really well.
No,
So
definitely well.
there's round 3 of the street stocks. Looking forward to the next one.
We're back here for the juniors now, and we'd just like to thank some sponsors from the Snap-on Tools, Kalgoorlie International Speedway, got K-Trollers, we got the Golfers Pest Control, we got Red Desert Cooling and Electrical. We also got the Hudson Pristine Engineering, and KCGM is also another sponsor here. In this juniors Heat 3, we've got Max McAlpine starting in pole, Mason Whitehead in the second spot, Tyler Scott behind them, Mia and Ella Whitehead to finish off the back of the pack.
Who are you going with on this one, mate?
Oh, it'll be a good another race. We'll see how they go. Oh, I reckon Tyler comes out on
Tyler's
this
going to
one.
bring it home?
Yeah.
Oh, good start there. They're off.
As they come around the front straight now, going into turn 2 and 3, or 1 and 2. As Mia and Ella just cruising around the track. First season, Mason and Tyler having a battle up in top spot. Max falling behind. As they come to the front straight now, Tyler staying behind Mason. Mason coming around turn 1 and 2. About to pass his sister.
Tell you what, Mason's giving him a good run here. Tyler's battling to catch up here. So we've got a bit of a lead there by Mason. We've got Tyler coming second.
Yes, we've got Mason coming around front straight. Got Tyler just behind him, about 2 car lengths away. Got Max McAlpine sitting in third. Then we have Mia and then Ella Whitehead to finish. As we've got Mason getting closed down by Tyler Scott on turn 3 and 4 now. Tyler Scott's trying to get in there, struggling at the moment.
Mason's got a good line going, got Tyler Scott coming up behind him. He's looking for the right line. They're racing mid-track. Can Tyler get up there? Still got about probably 2 car lengths between them. As the track widens, you're going to see a lot faster racing.
Yeah, as Tyler's trying to make a move on the 4th turn here, he fails then. Mason still with the lead. Tyler's closing that gap at the moment. They go around turn 1 and 2. Tyler's making a move on the inside at the moment. He's trying to close that gap as much as he can. As we got Mason first, Tyler second, Max in third, Mia fourth, and Ella 5th at the moment. As we still got a good contest on our hands coming around turn 1 and 2. Tyler making a move down on the inside. Mason still keeping him out then. Tyler's still trying to move. Tyler's got blocked by a bit of lap traffic there. Mason's uses that to his advantage to widen the gap. As we've got them coming down the front straight. Ella on the back straight. Max also on the back straight. And then Mia coming around 1 and 2 now.
Tell you what, it's a good contest between 1 and 2 here.
Yeah, it's quite a good contest at the moment. As Tyler's just trying to close the gap as much as he can.
Tyler's giving it his all. But Mason's got his number at the minute.
As it's his last lap here, so Tyler's going to make a move quickly now. As Tyler's trying to close the gap, Mason will try to widen it. Tyler on the inside fails to get that, and that's the end of the Junior Heat 3. Mason first, Tyler second. Max still to come around to finish his lap. Mia in the 4th, and then Ella still in the 5th. As they're just still coming around the track now.
And top effort by the new stars out there. Well done.
That's our juniors Snap-on Kalgoorlie International Juniors Heat 3 finished.
Well, how good was that to have young Rhett Sowden have a bit of a go at the commentary? Obviously, volunteers are hard to come by in all industries these days, and especially sporting clubs. So we've got to bring the young fellas through. So thanks for supporting young Roo or Red Dog, or we got a few names.
We've got a few names going on at the minute.
Don't worry about that. So we got the round 3, first round of the third round for production sedans. We got Tina Ingram off the pole. And then Dylan Parks outside, Wayne Livingston, and also the fast racing Cody Roberts. What can they do here? Ingram slow off the start. Roberts is around the outside. Parks gets a good start from outside pole in the Mustang. It looks all right, Rhino.
Looking pretty steady on the track there, Cody.
I haven't seen it go real quick yet, but obviously it's got an opportunity. So Cody Roberts in second, Wayne Livingston. I just said to him at halftime there, the most travelled production driver of all time almost in WA. The track seems pretty quick at the moment, so hopefully when it gets a bit slicker and slows down in the final, we're going to see some close racing. But I'll tell you what, Cody Roberts is starting to get up to number 8. He's starting to come on. Dylan Parks in the Mustang at the front of 23.
If you're wondering why we've only got 4 cars, the 2 Dellas have had mechanical failure, which is not good to see.
Yeah, disappointing. The local boys are out. The Della boys are definitely a chance to come good later on tonight. But it's Dylan Parks at the moment with 3 laps down, holds the lead. But I'll tell you what, in the last lap, Cody Roberts has done a 20.137 and definitely the fastest lap. Wayne Livingston's just done the fastest lap of the race. In third position. So we've got 4 laps to go here with Dylan Parks at the front with the unraced Mustang from just generally everywhere else, but he's got one going. Can Cody Roberts bring it up into second place? Wayne Livingston in third, and Tina Ingram in the 33 coming in 4th position. The Mustang seems to be on rails here, Rhino.
Definitely Cody. I think Cody might come in on the end there. Did you hear that, Cody?
Yeah, Cody. He's with the C, I'm with the K, but I get you.
Yeah,
for sure.
Old CK.
So there's very little difference in the lap time from the last lap. Looks like Cody Roberts is starting to get a burn on, but I'll tell you what, that's the checkered flag here. But Dylan Parks is probably the first heat he's won in Kalgoorlie for a long time since he was in a junior. Yeah. He used to run the number 23 actually with a yellow, red and blue colours. So well done to Dylan on that win. That'll get him some points and probably be up the front end of the feature. Cody Roberts, another great effort. The beautifully presented Roberts Motorsport team. Have a look at it. It's tell you what, Grandad or Pop Joey, he's done a good job there, hasn't he?
Joey, he'd be pretty proud of the old boys there.
Yeah, we had a pretty good fun road trip with Joey, didn't we?
Yeah, where do they live? Yeah, Robert Street, isn't it?
Nah, wrong one.
Wrong one. That's right. Yeah, we only worked that out when we got back to Cal. But anyway, that's another story.
All right, great race by the production sedans. Last round of heats here for the Production Sedan Gold Cup Challenge. Bridgestone Kalgoorlie, great major sponsor of this event for almost a decade long now. Stacey and Terry have looked after the production sedan, so it's great to see them here today. And young bloke's playing for Railways too, so I'm pretty happy with that. But we got Tilly Leonard on the pole in the 31. On the outside, we got David Donaldson in the Magna. But I'll tell you what, Old School in the 2. He's got it. Murray on now. He's been fast all night. I seen him at half time and said it's sort of cool if I call you Old School because you got the young blokes that drive good, but you still got it all, man.
Speaking of the young bloke on the inside there, young Roberts.
Yeah, second ever production race meeting. He's got the pace. He looks like he's got the fender broken off now.
Yeah, what? It looks like he's got open wheel going on there.
Joey will be able to sort that out. Great start here. I'll tell you what, Dean Davison in the Magna is looking. We said when it slows down a bit, this bloke's going to be fast. He's got the Magna. He's got the Magna crossed up. Luke Roberts with Murray on now on the inside. He throws it in. It's the old bull and the young bull. What have we got? Oh, he's driving back around the outside. Murray's giving him a clip. I don't mind it. That's good.
Into the corner.
How good's that with a young fella? First time with the men, and he's going against a bloke that's done it for 30 years.
Yeah.
Great to see.
Definitely an open wheel car going on there, right front.
Looks like it. Murray on how gets into second. I'll tell you what, Dane Davison's done nothing wrong at the front here in the 24. The Magna, the front wheel drive, they're the new rage, these things. They don't go very sideways very often, but I'll tell you what, they're fast in a straight line.
You can see that, can't you, from the first race to the third race. Yeah. Cody, he's changed totally, hasn't he?
Yeah, when the track slows down a little bit, those things get a bit quicker. So Murray on now is wringing the neck out of it now. He definitely wants 3 from 3, Murray. His last lap time was 200ths of a second quicker than the leader, Dean Davison, in the 24. I'd love to know more about him, but I can't give you any info. That's all right. Luke, he's only young. He's never driven a rear-wheel drive car before the first meeting this year, and he did 1 heat. So it's great to see him in third.
Tilly he's going for it.
Oh.
He's got it.
Murray's going around the outside here. Here we go. Murray on. How does he put it in?
That's race over, mate. We put in just then.
Tell you what, Louise.
We're getting a bit excited up in the commentary up here.
Six laps. Ben did tell me at half time, but I just want to watch racing all night.
Anyway,
I'll tell you what, for Dean Davison to win that heat in the 24 Magna.
Top effort.
That's a great effort. He's done well there, so that'll give him points.
Tell you what, what's this mean for the street stock when Luke and that come out? Ferris. Maybe that Magna's coming on.
Yeah, or maybe with the track the way it's going.
Feature win last night, maybe that's a good possibility.
You never know. All right. Great job, guys. go. We got the late models on again. Unfortunately, you can see Jeff Paul in front of the bar here. He's put the fan into the radiator, which is unfortunate. So we've got 4 starters here. We've got Sean Cubbage off the pole, with Boise on the outside. Good to see Boise back in Kalgoorlie. Then we got Damo Hudson out of the 3 and Matt Robbins. The bloke that's been wheeling all right all night and for the last month. Here we go, race fans. We're green. We're away. Cubbage gets a jump here on David Boyes. Boise's up the top. We got 2 lanes, Rhino. We got 2 lanes. Hutto tucks it down the bottom. I don't mind it. Can he stick it in there? Oh, he's thrown it in.
Close racing.
Oh, close. Close.
Cubbo's out like a bad demon at the minute.
Here we go. Hopefully he hasn't played with it too much in the pits, because when he gets it going, it goes good. What can Matty Robbins do from the back?
Matty Robbins done, what, 3 heats?
Yeah, he's won the first 2.
Yeah.
He won the first 2. Hutto threw it in there nice and hot before. So here we go with 2 laps down, and Sean Cubbage has done a 15.727.
Here goes Robbo.
That's quick time. Robbo's in, he's poking her in. Can he do it? He keeps it there. Hutto doesn't mind it either, so that's a good move by him. Here we go, look, we got 2 lanes, Rhino, look at this. We're side by side for 3rd and 4th. Matt Robbins gets the job done here. Sean Cubbage skips away at the front with David Boyes coming 2nd. Matt Robbins has got into 3rd.
This is going to be Cubbo's first win for about 3 years, I'm thinking.
For a while, Sean.
Unbelievable new car.
Now they've stopped playing with it. I think it's going to be quick, this thing. He's got hold of it. David Boyes, he's always around the money, in 2nd. Good to see him back in town. Matt Robbins in 3rd. So David Boyes has just done the quickest lap of the race.
Being set up on that car as well.
RS Auto Electrical, Raggy and the crew down there from the number 90. Do a great job.
Racing like a mad dog.
There he is, number 6. 6 lap down, number 7, Sean Cubbage. We got the white flag out. Les George from Collie. He's got the white flag out, everybody. Sean Cubbage. Here we go. I'll tell you what, if he wins a feature, it's going to be a big night.
The pitch is going to go off.
Sean Cubbage has got one in the bank. Good job. David Boyes 2nd. Matt Robbins 3rd, and unfortunately, Damo Hudson's pulled her in. Hopefully not too many dramas, but I can guarantee you one thing, race fans, there'll be a lot of Sean Cubbage fans here, so congratulations to him. To Heat 3 winner of the late models, Sean Cubbage from Ozcarb.
I reckon he'll be doing a backflip out the car for sure, that bloke.
He'll be happy. We get the feature and he's at the bar all night, ladies and gentlemen. It's feature race time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go for the straight stocks. They've had 3 heats. Lukey Barmel in the 36. Fresh father, Lukey. He's proud of that, and hopefully he can get her into victory lane tonight. With Ben Ferris out of second. It's great to have so many sponsors on board with Goldfields Pest Control, Ozcub, Kel Signs, Elliott Water Haulage, Goldfields Crane Hire. But I'll tell you what, strap yourselves in because we got feature time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Can Lukey Barmo get her on the top step tonight? Ben Ferris has got a good start on the outside, but Barmo pokes it down on the curb. What can happen here in the stock is we've got a rear wheel drive, we've got a front wheel drive. Ferris is getting hold of it. Can Barmo keep down low? He keeps down low. We've got 2 lanes again, Rhino. I'll keep telling you that.
Yeah,
But
2-lane racing.
How good's this? Ferris, he's on the top with a front wheel drive.
I did say keep an eye on these bloody Mitsubishis. They're going to come up and in the dryer.
Never know. We've
Yeah,
got Tanya Kemp in the 71 at the back. Barnwell gets 3/4 track high. I reckon he's going to get a bit of momentum here. Ben Ferris has definitely pulled away a little bit, but there's only 2 car lengths in it at this stage. More stockers would be good, but this is what we got tonight, so let's enjoy it. Barnwell starts using a bit more of the track than he had so far tonight. He's got a bit of a run here, Rhino, I think.
He has. He's
starting to come.
no quick steer there at all.
No. He's out of the productions. He's back into the stockies. You got to turn him 2 or 3 ways each time you get around the corner. But Ben Ferris in the front wheel drive Magna. Don't know if it's that fun with going straight all the time. But I'll tell you what, Lukey, he don't mind.
Lukey Barmel's dipped it in there.
Oh, he don't mind scratching his brother's panels. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I think they were all scratched anyway, so we should be right there.
It took half a day to strap them all back on. But Lukey, he's poking the nose in. But I'll tell you what, Ben Ferris is keeping a very, very straight race car at the moment. And it's good to see Tanya Kemp. She's had mechanical woes over the years, but I'll tell you what, tonight...
Seems like they got us.
Finished every heat, so it's great to see. Lukey's getting a run up again. What can he do? Down low out of here, Rhino, out of 1, into 2. Ferris has got the drive on the outside. This is what happens when you have 2 lanes on a racetrack. You get to put it up the top or down the bottom. Lukey's poking the nose in again.
He's poked it in hard.
What can he do? Can he hold it? Ferris is driving a good race himself. This is exactly what we want to see. Side-by-side racing. Can the Kalgoorlie tilt tray number 36 of Luke Barnwell get underneath Ben Ferris, the 32 Magna? He's done it this time. Can he hold it in there?
Oh, I think Luke's done the magic on that move there.
He's done the job here, Barnwell. That's good. He actually didn't want to scratch his brother's panels by the look, right? But anyway, he's away at the front. Tanya Kemp's keeping a tidy line at the back here. In 3rd position. Oh, Luke.
Oh, Luke,
that's an overcorrection.
He thought it was a quick steer.
Yeah, hold it steady. Oh, no. Ferris, the front wheel drive, has come underneath. Can Lukey grab it back together? He won't be happy with that.
I think Luke's had a bit of a brain fart as he was going into turn 2.
I'll tell you what, the ticker's be clicking at the moment. He nearly put her in, but he's got her back under control. The number 36 Barnwell Mobile, KBC, proudly sponsored, looked after Jack over the years. We've got the RS Auto Electrical with Raggy. He does all the work on this thing.
Ferris has come back here. It's going to be a tight finish.
Yeah, we got 9 laps down. I reckon Big Les from Collie down the front here might be chucking a flag out in a minute or 2. We've been terrible on the lap scores, but that's okay. We're only new to it, aren't we, Red Dog? Hey, we're only getting used to it.
Red Dog's got the big fun map out from over here. Doing a magic job on the YouTube. It'll be probably on Monday night.
YouTube. We're live streaming here from the country capital of Speed.
Live stream. Catch it on Pub
Snap
Monday.
on Kalgoorlie International Speedway. We're in the streak stock final here currently.
Oh, here's a white flag.
Here we go, Luke Barnwell. Can he get the clean sweep for the night? I tell you what, he'll be taking his young fella on the top step and getting a photo tonight, I reckon. But Ben Ferris...
Oh, bit of lap traffic here. Could this be a factor?
That's all right. Tanya will hold it steady. Ben Ferris has done really well tonight in the Magna and got it 1. But Luke Barnwell, number 36, from Kalgoorlie Tilt Trays. That's a great effort. Kalgoorlie Auto Body Repairs. Jack Palmer, prepared track and vehicle, wins the first street stock final of tonight.
Leggy be proud of that. He'll be happy with that.
And Rhino put the feel in, so congrats. Rhino built
Saints.
Well, we're about to get underway with our juniors feature here at the Snap-on Tools Kalgoorlie International Speedway, as we thank Bridgestone as a sponsor, Groundmasters, and GMS Gills Mechanical Services for sponsoring tonight. As we've got Mason Whitehead in pole, Tyler Scott, the Max McAlpine, that's our top three, and then we got Mia and Ella in 4 and 5. This should be a good race between Mason and Tyler. Max. As we've got this feature tonight for juniors. This will be a good race. Finish the night good for the juniors here. As we're set to go green, as we go green, Mason and Tyler already fighting for the first spot down in turn 1 and 2. Mason on that inside, Tyler just clipping his back. Tyler coming around in first on the back straight here. Tyler taking that lead. Mason's going to try and get it back on the turn. Mason unsuccessful with that. Tyler keeps his first position now with Mason in second. Back to Max in top 3. Back to 4 and 5 with Mia and Ella. This is Ella's first ever feature race in her junior career, and Mason and Tyler come around turn 3 and 4 now in the front straight. Max McAlpine's having some traffic as Tyler Scott's got a two and a bit car lengths between him and Mason now. Mason's going to want to try and get that lead smaller, so then he can most probably try and win this race here. Tyler's trying to widen that gap. Mason trying to make the gap smaller. As Mason also passes his younger sister now on turn 3. Coming out of front straight. Or as Max just hit the concrete. Gone inside, is back on the track now. As we've got Mia about to be lap traffic for Max here. We've got Ella coming down turn 1 and 2 here. Max trying to get past Mia holding him out. As Tyler has lost Mason here now. Mason trying to close that gap, but is unsuccessful at the moment. Tyler just leading that. As we go top 3, Tyler, Mason, Max. Stayed the same the whole race. as we've got Tyler with the fastest lap at the moment with this 20.704, as Mason is getting further away from Tyler, which he wouldn't like. Tyler's widening that gap as much as possible so then Mason can't regain the lead. Tyler's coming up on lap traffic as Max McAlpine's going to try and keep him out. Max is unsuccessful as well, as we have Ella and Mia coming down, cruising for the first ever feature race. As we've got Mason now having issues with lap traffic. Mason going past Max McAlpine now. Mason past Max. Mason still trying to close that gap, but Tyler keeps widening it. It's almost seeming impossible here for Mason to close that gap as Tyler, the white flag is now down. Last lap here for the juniors feature race, as this track has been immaculate tonight for all races. As we've got Tyler coming down turn 3 and 4. About to go through that checkered flag. Same as Mason passing his sister. Max about to go past as well. As that is about to conclude our junior feature for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As that's our junior feature done and dusted. Race fans, next we have productions, I'm pretty sure.
Little Red, what a top job you just done there, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Takes a lot of effort, a lot of pride, but well done. I'm sure everyone's proud of you.
Thank you.
Here we go, race fans. The late model feature race. Obviously, we discussed Jeff Powell from Cal is out from the feature race, the setup, which is unfortunate. Good to hear that a couple of setups are getting around the shed and having a look at Rhino down on the coast. How good is it?
Yeah, Cody, they're on the, they are watching at the minute. I've had a few messages come through.
On the Snapchat and
yeah, there's a good one to the setups down there.
Here we go. Here we go, race fans. Sean Cubbage off the pole here with Matt Robbins outside pole. We're away, we're green here at Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Robbins is up the top. Can he get it around him? Cubbo's got the setup sorted. When you don't touch it, Sean, it goes fast, this thing. Robbins underneath. Aggressive, but I don't mind it.
What a move.
He's thrown it in. Here we go, Boise's coming in from third. He's coming hard, and Damo, you know, he was always throw it in.
Geez, you wouldn't think Cubbo would have been up at second tonight, would you?
I'll tell you what, Matt Robbins, he is throwing it in hard. He threw it in, Cubbo's still in second. How good is it to see 4 late models here? More would be better. Jack Barnwell just saying. We've got 2 laps down. Matt Robbins, he's 1-2. Can he get 3 in a row? He reckons his burnouts have been no good, so hopefully he gets this one done and he can show us what he's got. All right, set up. There's a Snapchat for you, boys.
Come out like a man possessed, old Robbo. Got Cubbo coming in second. We got Boydie in third. Hutto looks like he's just dropped back a pace at the minute.
Hutto's got an injury. He won't be playing this week by the look.
There's no oil smoke at all, so hopefully it's a good thing.
Yeah, might be a steering issue due to my mechanical excellence.
Cheetama.
Cheetama. Here's Matt Robbins in front in the Goldfields Pet Control. Numbers 57. 3 in a row's on the line here. Matty Robbins, he'll be fired up at the bar later, Rhino.
Tell you what, his old boy said he had to replace wheel bearings because he come in last week with no wheel bearings. So
Righto.
we've got it on.
We got the setup in front saying. Then we got Sean Cummings and David Boyd. Can the setup get her home?
Jeez, he's about
Hopefully.
10 car lengths in front.
He's brought the good gear from Kai Blight, this thing. Former Australia 1 car, if I'm not mistaken. Generally probably got that wrong, but
He's got
either way, the 57 is on rails currently. Big Ruse on the live stream on the camera. Hopefully he's letting you see this thing up on the bars. 57's going to get it done. He's half a second quicker than the other crew. Sean Cummings and David Boys. How good is it to have late models in Kalgoorlie week in, week out? We've got about 10 in Esperance. Let's hope we can mix them together and have a really good feature race from time to time. Matt Robbins, we've got 12 laps, we've got 9 down. This is the 10th one. Matt Robbins is going to do a burnout by the look. And do you know what the best thing about this race is, Rhino? He's got the right rear wing ripped off.
It has, it's gone.
He's obviously gone up the top and clipped her on. Hopefully he didn't hit Amish's Kalgoorlie minor sign on the back straight. Anyway, we got 1 to go. Les George from Collie's got the white flag out. Matt Robbins, can he bring it home? His old man's been successful. This bloke puts the balls out there, don't worry about that. Matt Robbins wins his 3rd feature in a row here tonight. The Snap-on Kalgoorlie International Speedway. Sean Cummings 2nd, David Boyd's 3rd. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Robbins wins 3 feature races in a row in a late model in his 2nd year. How good is this? Sponsored by Goldfields Pest Control. The 57 has won 3 in a row and he's got the right rear hanging off. Beautiful.
Tell you what, they'll be going out to get some new sheet metal for that week.
That's all right. Dad'll fix that after that race. Don't worry about that.
Maybe Goldfields Pest Control will be getting booked a new wing there.
Yeah, well, Johnny Rees is here tonight, so hopefully he can chuck in and we'll get a new deck on it. But I'll tell you what, hopefully he comes and grabs a checkered flag. He's done a couple of burnouts. He reckons he can do better at it. But all in all, well done to the whole Robbins family. You've worked hard. You only come into this division 2 years ago.
Top effort.
And obviously, Matty and his beautiful wife and their kids, they're mad as hatters, so hopefully they're in the junior soon. But it's great to see, mate.
Yeah, top effort by all.
Money time is here. Race fans. Murray Ironhouse got her on the pole. Young Cody Roberts, how good's that, Rhino? Seeing him outside pole.
Bloody Jesus.
Hey?
Top effort.
Great
Put your
effort.
hands together, Kalgoorlie. Top race going on. If you're leaving now, you're going to miss out on the big race.
Tell you what, the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Production Gold Cup is about to be honest.
Yeah, big thanks to Bridgestone again. Without their sponsorship, this wouldn't happen. So maybe next year we get a few more cars who can be bothered coming up.
If anyone's out there that would like to get involved in the Speedway, there's obviously contacts that people could make. People leaving before the feature, if you can keep your brake lights off, that'd be great. Maybe even just hang around for the feature. Been here all day. But Murray Ironhouse, look at young Lukey Roberts out of 4. We got Dean Davison out of 3 in the Magna. Rhino's been I never thought he was a front wheel sort of operator, but Rhino's been cracking on about the Magnas, so we'll see how that goes. Then we got Wayne Livingston out of position number 5, the most travelled production sedan racer in WA for the last decade, I would have thought. Followed by Dylan Parks on the outside in the number 6 position in the Mustang. Changed the number from 27 to from 23 to 27.
Lights are off, Cody.
Oh, do you know what that means, Rhino?
That means if there's not dirt in your beer, it's not a real race. I'll give you that tip.
Stop flashing your lights on the back straight, mate. Fair dinkum. Here we go. This is where the money gets dealt out in the production sedan Gold Cup, sponsored by Bridgestone Kalgoorlie. We're about to go green, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats. We're away. Murray Ironhouse gets a great start from Cody Roberts on the outside. Dean Davison puts it down low, but Lukey Roberts is on the outside. Let's see what can happen here. She's a long race, but Dean Davison dives under Cody there. Murray Ironhouse pulls her out of the front. Cody Roberts is on the low line now. Davison moves up to the high line. How good is it to see Rhino for the 15th time tonight? 2 lanes of racing. So good to see. Livingston in 5th. Dylan Parks in 6th. What can we do? Murray Ironhouse is going to be hard to beat from here. Old school. Number 2. He's got it happening, hasn't he?
Murray Ironhouse out there out the front. No worries at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, that Mitsubishi BB out there at the end.
Yeah, so you're still backing him in. That's good to hear. But I tell you what, Murray Old School Ironhouse up the front here, showing the young fellas how it's done. It's good to see. He throws it around too. So Cody Roberts and Luke Roberts, 3rd and 4th. Can the Roberts Motorsport team put some pressure on the front runners here tonight? Who wants to get the money? It looks like the Perth Raider. Ironhouse from here, but you never know. Dean Davidson's got this front wheel drive. Go-kart set up, running in 2nd.
Tell you what, Parksy's car's got a whole panel hanging off side of it, flapping in the
here we
breeze.
go. That looks like Batman.
That could be
Batman's car.
something.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know whether it's slowing him down or he's just waving to the crowd.
Do you
Dylan
think
Parks.
getting caught up there, Cody, or not?
I think Dean Davison, and now Cody Roberts is starting to
Cody
get back.
Roberts is getting
He's
up
starting
there.
to get back in the picture.
Geez, they've just got a straight. Before it was a straight lead, and now it's gone back to half straight.
How good's this? I'll tell you what, a yellow from here will make it interesting. But at the moment, we have Murray Ironhouse from the Ultra Troon Operation number 2 from the Big Smoke. The old school from the Big Smoke. He is dominating right here currently from Dean Davison in the 24 Magna, who has showed some promise tonight. Rhino's a fan. I never thought he was a front wheel man, but anyway. Cody Roberts in the beautifully presented, all over it.
Oh, lap traffic
Roberts
could be a
machine.
factor here.
This
We're
is-
coming up on lap traffic.
This is going to be good. Tilly Leonard's on the bottom.
Oh, we've had a rollover.
We've had a rollover. Tilly's on the side. We've hit the fence.
Track
Wow.
crew.
Outstanding racing to that point. Just make sure she's right first. Round of applause for Tilly Leonard getting out of the car, everyone. That's a great effort. Round of applause. Put your hands together. Obviously, all these competitors come out here and put their heart and soul in and tipped it onto the side, but it looks like she's safe and happy enough. So good to see, Till. Well, we're waiting, guys. We've got a news flash. Any kids that want some merchandise or some freebies from the commentators box, please come down here. We've got some extra stuff to give away to the kids. Thanks for hanging around, guys. Obviously, motorsport throws up all different situations, and this is one of them. So if anyone wants to get some free stuff from the Speedway Club, come down to the commentary box now.
All right, we're going back to racing very shortly, people. Hope Tilly's all right out there. She walked to the ambulance, so very safe these cars. 5-point harness, good roll cage.
Hans device these days, Rhino. Thanks very much, kids. Good job. Great to see all the little kids down here. Have a look at that. Oh, mate's got the Doron's jacket. I don't think you're getting one, young fella. We're red legs around here.
All right.
Anyway, we've got the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Production Sedan Gold Cup here, ladies and gentlemen. Great for you to hang around on the back straight. When you're at the Speedway, you don't have your lights on. I'm just saying, please take your foot off the brake in your car. Turn your lights off. We've got motorsport happening here. Thank you very much, brother.
I don't know, Cody. I think the old Roberts might be in for a charge here.
All the two boys.
Yeah.
Rightio.
Or even the Mitsubishi.
So we've got Murray on our old school on the front. We've got Dean Davison in the 24. He's been very good all night. Then we've got the two Roberts brothers. The older brother Cody in third position, and the young fella that's in his second ever race meeting in production sedan, which is great to see. Then he's got one of the stalwarts of production sedan racing in WA, and Wayne Livingston, followed by Dylan Parks and Tina Ingram. Here we go, we're away. Murray on here, throws her into turn one. Just as we were before, he seems to get a bit of ground. Cody's right on the hammer here of Dean Davison in the 24. Can we get a fast finish here from the Roberts boys? Let's hope so. Murray on here. Looks hard to beat. It looks like on rails, to be honest, Rhino.
Most definitely along the rails there.
Here we go. Lukey Roberts is rolling it around like he loves it. Here we go. Pop will fix it anyway.
He's got down low.
Cody Roberts is coming down low on Dean Davison here in the Magna. They make contact almost. It's going to be close here, Rhino. We're 8 laps down. Cody goes high. Luke comes underneath. What's going to happen here? And Wayne Livingston looks like getting passed by Dylan Parks in the Magna. Hopefully the Roberts boys keep pushing each other forward. But at the moment, it's number 2. Oh, Murray on now.
There's a bit of problem there.
Hold it steady, Muzz. Oh, boy. Got it crossed up, but he seems to be got it gathered back together, which is great to see.
Lucky he had that bit of a gap there, because that could have been fatal.
Check that back tyre. Nah, she's still up. Here we go. Lukey's keen to get past the older brother. Need to work together here, Ricky Bobby style, I think. But Dean Davison's doing a good job in the Magna, let's be honest. Murray Ironhow went a bit high in the last corner, but we've got 10 down, and I think he's going to keep ticking along. He's going real well. Can he win the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Gold Cup? Oh! The Roberts boys have come together.
Lucas spun Cody around. I don't know how the Chief Stewart's going to read that one.
Racing incident, I would have thought. Let's hope that left rear isn't flat, and that's what caused the incident. Anyway,
maybe.
we're yellow here in the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Gold Cup. $7,500 in the prize pool.
Oweno's had a good lead straight from the start.
Yeah,
he's going to be hard to beat, but that Mitsubishi is coming up behind. It's going to be very hard.
Without being a mechanic, I'm almost certain that Cody may have a deflated tyre inside rear.
Oh, how's Chief Stewart going to read this one?
We'll just wait and see. We'll wait and see. But I'll tell you what.
I smell rubber. Do you smell the rubber?
I'll tell you. Oh, yeah. He's got a flatty. Yeah. Unfortunate. So at the moment we've got Murray Ironhow in front with Dean Davison in second in the Magna. Wayne Livingston has cruised himself up into third with Dylan Parks in fourth. But it looks like Lukey might be coming back into the field. He's good to go, saying.
Yeah, he's...
Drage Boiler Making is the sponsor of the Roberts race car team.
Did you see on the back the num plate, Mum and Dad sponsored.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, unfortunately for Cody, he's got the flat.
Oh, no.
Anyway, that's racing. Let's move on.
Oh, I
Let's
think
move
he's
on.
been put to the rear of the field.
Oh, this
Luke has.
will be exciting then.
Oh,
This makes it interesting here, race fans. So we've got Murray Ironhow that's been dominant all night with Dean Davison in second. Dylan Parks in third, Wayne Livingston in fourth, Tina Ingram in fifth, and now the young gun, Luke Roberts, back to the rear of the field. Who's going to win the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie production sedan title here?
one more lap.
Cup, I should say, not title, because you can drink out of a cup and not a title.
Not a title.
Exactly, right, thank you.
Got Open Wheel Roberts at the rear.
And it's great to see, obviously, we've got the live stream. We've got a big red dog on the live stream here.
He's got his hand up.
He's
He's acknowledging the crowd.
He's got a couple of runs at the commentary, and obviously there's people around watching all over WA at the Kalgoorlie International Speedway. So it's great to have you on board. Let's hope you enjoyed it. The track's been great tonight.
Even better, get your car down into Kalgoorlie and we'll go racing.
Exactly. Here we go. What do you reckon, Rhino? Right.
Oh, it's hard to call, but
Old school here.
Oh.
Old school's hard to beat, I reckon.
I think so, Cody.
Yeah, here we go. Show the
Oh,
here
he's
we
got that jump.
Yeah, we're green here. Snap on Kalgoorlie International Speedway.
He had it out by a straight by the first turn.
Murray Ironhow's dropped the clutch and he's gone.
Oh, he's got out wide.
Hey, got the Magna coming.
Tell you what,
He got the Magna coming.
this could be an upset.
Anyway, Murray's fucking wound it back up. Here he goes.
How many laps we got left, Cody? How many
red.
laps?
We got 11 down, Rhino.
Oh,
we got
11
11 down.
Oh, he's touching him.
Dylan Parks here in third position and Wayne Livingston in fourth. Luke Roberts in fifth. What's he going to do? Can he get back up there? Dean Davison's having an outstanding night. We've
Top notch. They call him top notch
20
pigeons, but he's having a go.
Rhino, you said from the start the front wheel drive as the track slows down a bit.
And something to watch over the next couple of years, that's for sure.
Here we go. We've got 13 down here. We've still got Murray Ironhow in the front. We've got Dean Davison in second. It's good to see how straight are the magnets compared to what the rear-wheel drive cars are. Rhino, what do you call yourself?
He's keeping it very straight there, Code.
Good. Dylan Parks has got half his car hanging off on the fence. We've pulled her off before. Here we go. Luke Roberts is out at the top. Can he do it? He can't do it this time. We got 14 laps down.
We got lap traffic coming up. Oh no, we've got Tina in front of him.
Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Production Gold Cup. Luke Roberts comes up behind Wayne Livingston. Can he make a move there? Ironhow navigates the lap traffic. So does Davison. Davison in the front wheel. Oh, a little bit over. Hold it steady there, Dave.
He's lost a bit of ground.
Yeah, Murray still sounds good and he's going good. Luke Roberts has passed Livingston. Now he's passed.
Oh,
now he's passed Dylan Parks. He's on a run here. He's on a run. Come on, Lukey. Keep into her. I don't mind it. We got lap traffic. So
he might make it on the outside of the lap traffic here.
We got 3 and 4 wide here. Out of pit gate. What's he done? He's done well. Get underneath now. That's a go, mate. Oh, no, he stayed up top. I don't mind it. Hey, for a bloke that just started driving rear-wheel drive, he goes all right. But I'll tell you what, do you know what the best thing is? Murray Ironhow is still in front, looking like a dream.
He's extended his lead by about 3/4 of the straight at the minute.
Dean Davison in the Magna is coming good.
Still close racing between the three.
How good
Come third, fourth and fifth.
Great to have Speedway back on the go here in the Goldfields. And it's taken the white flag here for Murray Ironhow. He's going to get a trophy, and it's a cup too, so hopefully he's going to get to have a drink out of it. But Murray Ironhow has come here and clean swept the night. It's a great performance from him. He showed his young blokes he's still got it, and it's great to see that the Ultra Tune Mobile number 2, Murray Ironhow, has won the Bridgestone Kalgoorlie Production Sedan Cup from Davo in the 24.
Followed by Parksy in third.
23. Got after the side hanging off. Anyway, we've had a great night.
Roberts.
It's been awesome. Thanks very much for coming. It's a community sport, so keep supporting it. Drive safe, bet responsibly, and me and Ryan will catch you at the bar.
Yeah.
Cheers.